Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Last time we reached the Delta Quadrant, I believe, and our companion stayed behind in the Gamma Quadrant to hold off the Empire from following us. Blip. Welcome to the Delta Quadrant, where methods are developed for mastering dragons. To this day, the sector is home to live specimens brought over from the southern continent of Meracidia, truly testament to the greatness of the Allegan Empire. Ah, what is this? Creepy? Blip. I regret to inform you that the meta conduit leading to the flagship is no longer functioning. According to my record, it was destroyed by a dragon which broke free of its restraint when they failed approximately 2,369 years, 1 month, 24 days, 7 hours and 4 minutes ago. Please find an alternate route to the Atherochemical Research Facility. The Allegan Research Council apologizes for any inconvenience caused. So, thy journey has led thee to this accursed place. Canst thou hear it, mortal? The ceaseless keening of my kindred steeped in 5,000 years of suffering. Long before the Guardians were based betrayal, there lived still more wicked men whose ambitions knew no bounds. Fearful of our might and covetous of our power, they devised a means to enslave dragonkind. Their vile misdeeds did set in motion a train of events whose repercussions are felt to this day. Beyond, thou wilt find one of my first brood. Hearken thou unto her words, partake thou of her pain. Think thou upon the suffering that the conflict between our kinds has begot. Pretty sure that mount is something you normally can get in the Ramu extreme difficulty one, but I got it through the recent Moogle event. Well, by the time you see this this episode, it's been probably 2 years old, but oh well. Aqueduct. Can I can't see who I am. Okay. A great worm is being held in some manner of restraint. cometh to this forsaken place, and disturbeth my solitude. Tiamat, my child. Father? Can it truly be you? None other. My form is such that I might journey with idlings chosen. A mortal who desires to end the war between man and dragon. Millennia have passed since I was brought low by the men of Alag. To think that war rages still between our kinds.
Tiamat, Midgard.
Hearken to my tale, child of men. I am Tiamat of Midgardsormr's first brood.
Kom all less is for mesh set in.
In a time before time, my father did come to this star, bearing 7 eggs.
From these eggs did my children hatch, and once they were full grown, they took wing and spread across all the lands of Hydaelyn.
Ni ulmera is an king Bahamut Ola San.
Together with my brood brother Bahamut, I journeyed south to Meracidia, and together we brought forth innumerable children into this world.
Way song an, I them for hum an Ekmon keen in, Ekmon Bahamut esk in.
We abided in peace and all was well, until the men of Allah came, some 5,000 years since. They slaughtered my children in droves and took me, my beloved Bahamut. This was then, when I had fallen into the depths of despair, that black-robed man came unto me. The Asians.
Osk nesk Bahamut Israel. Almais Ankai. Skash sai Olafa an.
They offered to resurrect Bahamut through their dark arts, and I, in my grief, accepted a decision which I shall regret unto my dying breath.
Nesk esk nice in. Seth Alan Ekmon way in.
For what they brought back was a mockery of my beloved. Worse, the Asians give his murderers the means to entrap him.
Saleh Anya Esh in Esh Esh in Angles in.
Know this, child of man, the beings thy kind call gods are but spectres of thy mind's creation, given form at great cost to Heidelin.
Sunislanan, Taiyanalan, Snoma el Ules in.
Many such beings yet slumber across the land, brought to heel by the self-same empire that bound me. They must not be released into the world.
Send war in, Egmon Asani, Santai Mikuel.
If thou wouldst end the conflict, vanquish thee the Ascians, and deliver the weak of will from the bonds of their dark influence. It has been 5,000 years, my child. Wilt thou not forgive thyself?
No mon apan, no one il an, no edki. Is kashul and iles an.
The release of death is denied me here, yet I desire no freedom. Nay, father, I shall live with my regret until the world itself has ceased to be.
An ska us el, tai esk is ach I mon el.
Such is my punishment for consorting with darkness, for calling forth a loathsome and lamentable creature which blackened my beloved's memory. A heart attack from the crystals. All crystals shine again. No? Ah, the light has the blessing of light has returned. Okay. And it's stronger than ever, it seems.
Warrior of light, beloved daughter, the light abideth within thy heart again. Full valiantly didst thou overcome thy many trials, but glory not in thy success. For the servants of darkness are ever close at hand. Receive of me my blessing once more, and go forth to shine thy light on all creation.
Thou hast broken down the wall I built around thee, and partaken of thy mistress's blessing once more. Strong art thou, mortal, stronger than any other of thy kind. Having looked upon thy deeds, I am convinced thou art worthy to bear her light. The Covenant bound me to thee, but 'twould seem our fates were mingled from the first. Though I will not fight thy battles, I will yet lend thee my wings.
can now write Midgardsormr. And we get Freebird as Islam. Freaking fire unlocked. This was for all Heavensward area name, I think. And let's go to the next. So does this actually count as a mount now? Summon 4 of Midgardsormr, the slightly bigger one, but still not the big one. Hello, you again. The guidance note has awaited your arrival at the flagship with customary patience. Bleep. Welcome to the flagship, Mistress Serenia. You're almost at your destination. Bleep bloop. Warning, intruders detected in the vicinity. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. And since there's a dungeon... There's a gate? No. At least not one I can open. So... Warning, intruders approaching. Area secured, lifting access restriction to Atherochemical Research Facility. Restriction limited. You may enter the facility at your leisure. Ending guidance. Blip. Unknown energy source detected in the Atherochemical Research Facility. Please exercise caution. I'm pleased to have been of service to you. Please send my regards to Master Wedge. Deactivating. Okay, a dungeon. I don't think I can do a dungeon in one episode. At least not in this episode anymore, I mean. Yeah, I end the episode simply here. Next time we enter the dungeon and then... Well, let's see what happens then, right? Until then, I'm Maze and don't get lost.